The United States and its allies in the Western Pacific are forming defensive alliances to counter potential threats in the region, with China's actions directly impacting their security, particularly their economic security. Powers in the region, such as the United States, Japan, South Korea, Australia, New Zealand, and the Philippines, will primarily form defensive alliances to address China, North Korea, and possibly Russia threats, and Taiwan positioned between these power struggles. Miscalculations can lead to disastrous consequences, prompting the question of whether the U.S. foreign and defense policy in the region is a suitable approach to counter potential threats. The current formation of Western Pacific alliances serves two purposes: addressing China's military rise and North Korea's persistent and unpredictable threat against South Korea, Japan, and the U.S., and determining the most effective strategies to counter them. The U.S.-led alliance system must recognize the two tracks of threats in the region and not focus on a single threat. South Korea has primarily concentrated nearly all its attention to the North Korean threat. South Korea has avoided antagonizing China too much, as it could not initiate the first strike against North Korea, and would need to exercise caution due to Chinese concerns about the presence of a U.S. ally on its southern border and the potential loss of its buffer state. So South Korea, unlike Japan and U.S., has largely avoided defensive alliances or agreements that focus exclusively on China's threats. There is a major issue of unpredictability and opportunism of North Korea if the Chinese initiate kinetic action in the region, such as an invasion of Taiwan. If China initiates an invasion of Taiwan, attracting the attention of U.S. and Japanese forces, it could create a window of opportunity for North Korea to invade South Korea as the U.S. and its allies concentrate on countering the Chinese threat. North Korea's significant reliance on China for security and potential conflict with South Korea could compromise its security interests. A conflict with China will likely incentivize a North Korean attack, as it perceives this as the best opportunity for strategic gain, or the only hope for its long-term survival. The U.S. and its allies must view a conflict with China in this regard as an all-encompassing strategy in addressing the Western Pacific strategic dilemma.